And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. The show brings you a matchup of division rivals. It's the Boston Red Sox and the Toronto Blue Jays. Today, all eyes are on the mound as we've got a pitcher who's been absolutely on fire lately. In fact, in his recent outings, he's been nearly untouchable, Singy.
Oh, you're not kidding, Boog. Opponents have looked lost against this guy, and the way he's pitching, it doesn't look like he's slowing down anytime soon.
And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. So just about set now. And today's starter, Bowden Francis. What do we need to know here about the right-hander?
Well, you know this guy wants to be better than that. I mean, the ERA is bloated. He understands that he's got to put his team in a better position to win ball games. And at this point, you have to forget about your own individual stats, and you have to go out there and attack and try to get that W. And if you do that, you'll look up, and most likely that ERA will have dropped over time.
Alex Bregman leading things off and takes a strike. Next offering is in for a strike.
0-2.
And misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, that pitch wasn't even close to being a strike, and that just goes to show you how defensive hitters can become when they're up against an 0-2 count. You're just hoping for a mistake somewhere near the zone that you can get the bat to, but right there he was clearly anxious. He was swinging when the ball left the hand.
Now batting Jarren Duran. That one fouled off. One out, base is empty. Here's a high chopper. And that one handled, and he'll be safe at first.
Batting third, center fielder, Wilyer Abreu.
One gone, runner at first. And now the center fielder, Wilyer Abreu.
He's done a great job making contact recently, working on a 5-game hitting streak.
1-0.
Abreu matched a homer in his last game. Man at first, one away. Out towards right center field. Settles under it. Makes the grab, and there's two gone.
Batting fourth, first baseman.
As we check out the lineup for the Boston Red Sox. All right, Siggy, how about all the talent in this lineup?
They're deep, first and foremost, but the way that they can manipulate their personnel for matchups and everything else, it's very intelligent the way that they use their team, and I think it creates a little bit of uncertainty for opposing teams, especially in a big game, big series.
Ball.
In the dirt, blocked.
1 ball, no strikes.
That one pushed foul, out of play off to the left. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And that's the third out. Red Sox nothing. Blue Jays coming to bat. Major League Baseball is on the show. And we're back. And on the mound now, Roger Clemens, one of the best strikeout pitchers in the history of baseball.
Yeah, Boog, he's got some of the best strikeout stuff in the history of the game. Over 4,000 career strikeouts. We'll see how many he's got today.
And now for the Jays,
Leading
Devin
off for
White.
Toronto.
Chris, his skill set straight out of the mid-'80s. Good contact, not much power, and he could run. He always uses the wheels to his advantage.
His biggest challenge in this day and age is to not get caught up in trying to hit home runs because so many people are.
And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
He just has to understand that his skill set is unique and he's very valuable for any ball club. If he does that, he'll play a long time in this league.
And a swing and a miss. And there's one away.
First strikeout for him in this one. And that splitter is maybe the go-to pitch when he's looking for a swing and miss like that. He throws it quite a bit, and that's a good example of the effect it can have on a hitter.
And now the first baseman enters the day third in the American League batting race. Swing and a miss as he was late.
No ball.
Clemens, multi-time All-Star. He features a four-seam fastball, a splitter, a slider, and he works in a two-seamer. And that's in for a strike. Strike three, and that's two in a row.
Well, he's got great strikeout stuff on the mound, doesn't he? I mean, double-digit strikeouts in his last start, and he's just racking them up again in this one. This guy can really dominate a game out there. Not a fun assignment for any lineup.
Next to hit, Jose Bautista. Swings through that one for strike one.
Hey, 7 straight strikes to start the frame. He's got a chance at an immaculate inning.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike two.
All right, there's number 8, 1 away.
Hard hit left side. Handles, throws to first. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. Nothing doing for the Blue Jays. Scoreless after 1. Back now in Toronto. And now here's the veteran DH, Rafael Devers. Francis goes 6 feet 5 inches, 220 pounds, and he was drafted in the 7th round back in 2017. That misses. Ball 1. The wind and the pitch. Yeah, that's fouled off. That's a base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Well, his hot hitting continues. He's been getting great results lately. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Here's the third baseman. Second in the AL in home runs. And he gets that fastball by him upstairs.
No ball. 1 strike.
The 0-1. Ground ball right side, could be 2. Goes to second for 1. To first, but it pulls him off the bag.
Batting 7.
Well, that was going to be a really tough one to turn 2 on. So a nice job to get the out at second right there. Hold on to the baseball. Shortstop clearly paid the price, but that kind of comes with the territory.
Now here is Manny Ramirez. Good power, not great in the OBP department. Right through there for a strike. Ramirez with a homer in his last game. Second inning here, no score. Swing and a miss as he chases that one darting out of the zone.
2 strikes. One, two.
In the dirt. Up
Ball.
and in. The count now 2-2. In the air out towards right center. Bautista sizes this one up. Makes the grab. And there's 2 away.
Batting 8, shortstop, number 15.
And the batter will be the shortstop. He went 2 for 4 in Sunday's game. Swing and a high fly ball right field. Bautista makes the catch, and that'll do it. 1 hit, 1 left. We go to the bottom of inning number 2. No score. Bottom half of inning number 2. Here's the veteran outfielder, Anthony Santander.
Anthony Santander.
Clemens back to work. And a foul ball. Next offering in there for a strike. 0-2 now.
Well, it looks like he's wanting to work the upper part of the strike zone. What does that mean? Top hand better be working for the hitters. Adjust that side a little bit. Give yourself a chance to hit.
Got him swinging. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one.
That's about as nasty of a splitter as you'll come across, especially in terms of movement. I mean, that thing tumbles out of his hand and just drops off the table at the last moment. If he keeps it down, it's just so tough to put wood on.
Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
He's been tearing it up at the plate recently. 10 hits in his last 5 games.
Fought off foul. Vladimir Guerrero Jr., that swing so reminiscent of his dad. Lots of pop. Next offering is in for a strike.
Looks like a really good fastball today. You can hear that catcher's mitt popping. Looking forward to hearing a lot of that one in this one.
On the ground right side. He'll do it himself. Out. Already 2 out here in the home half of inning number 2.
Batting 6, third baseman, number 10.
Stepping in the long ball threat, Edwin Encarnacion. 1 for 4 in Sunday's game. Swing and a foul out of play. Foul ball. 2 out, space is empty. Swing and a miss, struck him out, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. Blue Jays go down in order. We'll move to the 3rd with no score. Back here at the ballpark, coming off a series where they were red hot at the plate, and a look at the numbers. First pitch just misses. Yoshida went deep in his most recent game. And that one is lifted in the air, settles underneath it, and there's one down.
Now batting, second baseman Alex Bregman.
So the batting order turns over, and now it's going to be Alex Bregman.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
Swing and a tapper that rolls foul. Next offering is fouled back. That one's upstairs, ball one.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
And downstairs. Just missed.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
One down, base is empty. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. Now with the shift on, hits right into it. Fires to first on the run. It's there, and that's a great play.
Now batting, right fielder Jaron Duran.
Jaron Duran digs in now. Here's a rip to short, but he's there for the third out. Down in order go the Red Sox, and we are still scoreless. Welcome back. Let's check out what's been happening of late. Really been playing well.
Bo Bichette.
And he takes a strike.
Well, these Jays definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over-aggressive. I'm specifically talking about the first pitch. These guys are swinging more than 80% of the time, which is fine if you're scoring runs, but that hasn't been the case today.
In the air, left field, down the line, and that's a foul ball. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Now 5 strikeouts for him on the mound.
Got him swinging on that pitch away to finish him off, but everything early in the at-bat was in tight. Really challenged him in there with some competitive pitches, not letting him get his hands extended, but of course that eventually opens up the outside part of the plate, and he just wasn't able to adjust.
Here's Andres Jimenez. And that one fouled off. Next offering is fouled back. Still tied at 0. Last of the third. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. Back-to-back strikeouts to start the frame, and that's now 3 in a row.
Yeah, he's really settling in and getting a feel for his pitches, throwing them where he wants to right now. So we'll see how long he can keep this streak going.
And next for Toronto, Manny Sanguillen. And it's fouled away. Swings through that one for strike 2.
He's in a great spot right here. Ahead in the count 0-2. All 4 pitches in play right here, partner.
Stays alive. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. On the ground, right side, Bregman handles. The throw to first, and the Blue Jays go down 1-2-3. 9 straight retired here to start the game. We're tied 0-0. And welcome back to the ballpark as we go to the top of the 4th. And here is Wilyer Abreu. Foul ball there.
You know, these Red Sox, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
Line drive, base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
The first move felt like a bit of a guess. You have to be right in those spots or things can get away from you awfully quickly.
Go ahead run on base. David Ortiz up next for the Red Sox. Scoreless here, but now he's got to deal with a guy who over to Bichette. Back to first, and that is a double play.
For me, that's one of the toughest double plays to turn on the infield. The first baseman has to get inside, create a throwing lane to hit that middle infielder to start the double play, and then from there completing it back to first. Really good job all the way around.
Rafael Devers up to hit. 1 for 1 with a single so far. And a foul ball. Two outs. And that is out of play. And the 0-2. Hard on the ground to first. He takes it on his own, and he has thrown 4 shutout innings. Red Sox go down quietly, and we're still knotted at 0. Back here at Rogers Center, bottom 4. Now here's the leadoff man for the Blue Jays, Devin White. And that's in for a strike. 0-1.
0-1.
Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. Ramirez hauls it in for the out. And there's one down.
Now batting, number 9.
And here's the first baseman. He's 0 for 1. Now one missed. The Jays hitless so far in the game. In there for a strike at the top of the zone.
1 ball, 1 strike.
That one is hammered right field. That's back into the bullpen and gone. He circles the bases, and the Blue Jays have the lead now. It's 1-0.
He's really seeing the ball well lately. Good things are going to happen when you're locked in like this. Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch. Absolutely blasted out of this ballpark.
Jose Bautista next up for the Blue Jays. Grounded out his first time up. That's in for a strike.
Oh, he's looking great so far. It helps when over 80% of your first pitches are strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
And that misses. And it's 1-1.
Part of the order coming through now, and with one home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
Swing and a miss. That's strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Got him swinging.
Just beautiful placement of the splitter right there. Exactly where you want it with
Now
2 strikes to get that swing and miss. And he's worked very hard to be able to command that pitch. It's a tough pitch to get a grip on, but he's one of the best at throwing it where he wants to.
Santander, the next to hit, takes ball 1.
1 ball, no strike.
And that clips the inside corner. And that one misses up and in. And that's ball 2. Strike on the inside corner.
One way to make a guy real uncomfortable at the plate is pound him inside with good velocity. They're doing that right here.
Outside. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. waiting to hit for Toronto. Swings and misses. Strikeout number 8. Toronto picks up 1 on this homer. It's now 1-0. Welcome back.
Leading
Quite
off
a
for
pitcher's
Boston,
duel so
third
far.
baseman,
Here's how the
number
starters have
55.
performed up to this point. Francis back to work. Just
That's
missed.
the ball.
You know, these Red Sox just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. They've been chasing pitches outside the zone all game, and it's led to some frustrating moments. They've been fooled quite a bit today.
That one fouled off. The 1-1 is fouled off. Not
2-2.
close with that one. It's 2-2. Missed inside with the curve.
Expect for that guy to come right at you with a fastball, something in the zone, because he does not want to allow the leadoff walk.
Check swing at the full count offering. Appeal to third. And no swing, says Jerry Hillsdale.
What a battle. It's not
Now
always
batting,
easy laying off a
left
3-2
fielder,
pitch, and I tell you
Ramirez.
what, he earned that walk.
Here's some real power at the plate. Manny Ramirez flied to right his first time. In there for strike 1. Headed towards the corner. And a foul ball.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Hard ground ball for a base knock. Lead runner to second, so 2 on and nobody out.
Really nice job of 2-strike hitting in that at bat. He got that front foot down, and pitch recognition was on point. Pretty impressive for an 0-2 count. Now a pretty big at bat coming up with a chance to even this ball game up.
Now it's the shortstop. A little bit low, and it's 1-0. Swing and a ball drilled in the air towards right center field. He's got it. Runner tags at second. He's safe at third, and the tying run is 90 feet away.
That's just a really nice catch
Now
on
batting,
the run right
catcher,
there. He saved
Masataka
extra bases
Yoshida.
for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
And that one fouled off.
He's looking for a ground ball to get a double play and out of this jam.
Swing and a miss, and he got him to chase.
Big pitch right here. He's going to try to make a pitch that's going to produce a strikeout or a ground ball double play.
That's a ball.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
Out to short. Base hit into the outfield. In from third is the tying run. And it's an RBI single. It's 1-1. First and second, one out. Alex Bregman up next for the Red Sox. Swing and a fly ball, well struck left field. Brings it in. And there's two away.
Now batting, right fielder, Jaron Duran.
And now here's a speed threat. Outfielder, Jaron Duran. 1 for 2. Swing and a ground ball. Jimenez. In plenty of time to first. They limit the damage here. But they pick up one run on the RBI single. All even now at 1-1. It's Major League Baseball on the show. Back here at the ballpark, let's check out the latest news from around the league.
Designated hitter, Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
And there's a ball. Delsigi, this is a guy that grew up in big league clubhouses, and it's something that you see throughout the game. Sons whose fathers also played the majors.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Climb the ladder with that fastball, and it's 1-2. Good job to fight that one off. That one the other way. Puts it away for the out.
Now batting, number 10.
So up next, Edwin Encarnacion.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
This game has been so tight. Feels like the next team to score will win it.
Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95. And a swing and a miss. That's his 9th strikeout so far.
No, that slider down and away. It's just kind of a slow death. With 2 strikes you're looking to protect, and halfway to the plate you know you've committed and you know you're going to have no chance of touching it. Tell you what, sometimes you just have to tip your cap.
Bo Bichette up to the dish. Ground ball left side. Tosses to first, and Bichette is retired. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. 5 innings complete. All tied 1-1. We're back, and they make a change to start the 6th. The new pitcher, Chad Green.
They know that he can get a right-hander out, but he's in position to face a couple of lefties this inning.
And stepping in for Boston, Wilyer Abreu. Now this is in the air down the line. Makes the catch, and there's one away.
Now batting, the first
David
baseman,
Ortiz,
David Ortiz.
now at the plate. 0 for 2 in this one. Swinging a foul straight back. All tied up, and we're in the top half of the 6th.
Ball.
Double-barreled action in the bullpen. Dwayne Ward, the hard-throwing righty, is up and loosening. Garcia also getting ready. One down, base is empty. Just missed. And there's a strike. Next
Full
pitch
count.
just misses. Full count now. Outside, and that is
Take your
ball
base.
4.
I don't think he really wanted to pitch to him right there anyhow.
Now batting, designated hitter.
Go ahead, run
Rafael
on base.
Devers.
And it's Rafael Devers in the box. Pitch
Ball.
misses there, and that is ball 1.
One ball. No strikes.
On the ground, could be 2. 1 at second. Return throw to first. Got him. Double play. And that'll do it. 3 up, 3 down for him there. 8-9-1 scheduled in the bottom of the 6th. All tied 1-1. And we're back. Here's the second baseman, Andres Jimenez.
Second baseman, Andres Jimenez.
In the air, left field, down the line, and that's a foul ball. Here comes the 0-1. And there's a foul ball. Cut on and miss, struck him out. And that K brings him into double digits for the game.
Now at 10 Ks with
Now
still a
batting,
few innings left, so
5.
expect him to add on to that total. And you know, pitchers are looking to have a strikeout per inning. I mean, that's excellent work. The way it looks now, I mean, he's going to have a better rate than that in this one. So really good stuff working on the mound in this one.
Sanguillen takes a ball as he stands in for the second time. Base is empty, 1 away here in the bottom of the 6th. And a swing and a miss. There's that slider.
The offense needs to start showing some fight against this starter. He's doing his thing out there. They're going to have to push back at some point and make him work a little bit harder. Well, you can't really adjust your game plan for that last pitch. Guy hasn't thrown it very much. You got to focus on the stuff that he's throwing up there most of the time.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher are on the same page right now.
And now for the Jays, Devin White. Ball 1 there. Lifted in the air down the left side, and that's a fair ball. Around first, digging for two. The throw into second, but he's in there easily.
Just a bloop hit behind third right there, and that's a really tough play for a third baseman or shortstop to get to, and the same for the left fielder. So he just found a perfect place to drop that one in right there. A chance now to take the lead, and at this point in the game, that could be a deciding run.
And now here is number 9. And a breaking ball misses outside.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit is probably going to be a big run, so he
throws to first in time. That ends the frame. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and one left. We're through 6 full. All tied 1-1. Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound. Dwayne Ward.
Well, walks have certainly been an issue for him this season, so we'll see what kind of command he has.
Now the third baseman.
For Boston.
He's a big, strong guy, can untie this game with one swing.
Left field. Hauls it in for the out.
He was all over that first pitch fastball, just barely missed it. Man, this guy was ready to hit.
Left fielder.
So digging in, Manny Ramirez. Swing and a drive. This one is crushed. No doubt about it. And here in the late stages, they have the lead. He jacks that one out to left. It's his 8th home run of the year. Just like that, they move in front. It's 2-1. Chris, he just tied Reggie Jackson on the all-time home run list. That's number 563.
One of the biggest home run hitters of all time, Reggie Jackson, man, that is elite territory. When a guy's got a real hard fastball, you can't overswing. All you've got to do is get the bat head to the spot. If you do, he supplies the power, and you'll get to jog around the bases like he did right there.
Base is empty, one away. Here's the shortstop at the plate. And the first pitch misses in the dirt.
1 ball, no strikes.
In the air, right side. Bautista makes the grab. And there are 2 down.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
Masataka Yoshida getting ready to hit. And that one almost got him. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the top half of inning number 7. And another ball. Next offering is in for a strike. Next offering is fouled back. Swung on, popped up left side. He makes the grab, and that'll do it. 1 scores in the inning coming on this solo home run. And it's now a 2-1 ball game. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. Welcome back. Taking a look at our game summary.
Toronto, right fielder, number 19.
First
Ball,
pitch,
go.
and he just misses.
Timing issues can snowball quickly, and that's what we're witnessing here. This lineup's inability to lock onto the pitcher's delivery is causing a few optic swings.
Looking to get the tying run on base. And fouled off. This ball's chopped on the ground. Tosses to first. Out. One away. Big time out leading off the home seven.
That's a huge defensive play in the late stages of the game. It might not be the most challenging we've seen today, but it needed to be made. That's helping your team.
Santander in the box now. Takes strike one. Holding on to a one-run lead here at the bottom of the seventh. Slider clips the corner.
Two pretty nasty sliders to get this hitter in an 0-2 count. If you're up there at the plate, you got to look up in the zone and spit on anything that's down.
Swings and misses on the fastball up in the zone for the strikeout.
Well, that at bat seemed to be over as soon as it started. Three-pitch strikeout. You've got to be better at the plate right there. At least to foul something off, extend that at bat.
Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now. This one driven deep, way back there, and it's gone. We are tied. Third home run of the season. It's 2-2. One pitch, one swing, one home run.
Yeah, you could say that's efficiency right there. Didn't need much time in the box to make an impact. Sometimes we say it's a sinker that didn't sink. Well, that was a splitter that just didn't split. Kind of like a BP fastball. And when you throw that pitch, don't expect to get it back. You're getting a new baseball from the umpire.
So up next for Toronto, Edwin Encarnacion. Check swing, called strike.
Usually when a pitcher's had a dominant outing, he has filled up the strike zone and he's gotten ahead in the count with first pitch strikes. Well, that's exactly what this guy has done in this one. Over 70% first pitch strikes.
Two down, nobody on. Swung on, belted. Out of here, a home run off the foul pole. They do it again. Back-to-back homers. And they jump in front in the seventh. It's 3-2.
That right there is a game changer, and it might end up being the most important swing of the game. Well, he really crushed that thing down the line, and everyone had to hold their breath until it clanked off the pole. And every time that happens, it just kind of feels like a trick shot or something. But really, it's just a stroke of luck that it stays fair long enough.
Bo Bichette gets a chance to hit. That one's in there. It's 0-1. Swing and a pop-up. Bregman pulls it down and he makes the catch. And that ends the inning. But two round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. It's now a 3-2 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the eighth. Jimmy Garcia.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect a tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
Here's Alex Bregman. 0 for 3 in this one.
Alex Bregman.
And a base hit right there. And that puts the tying run on base.
Everything came together for him. Absolutely
batting,
punished
right
that
fielder,
pitch. Wasn't
Jared
fooled in the
Duran.
slightest. 109 off the bat. I think that means you put a pretty good swing on it.
No outs. Runner at first. Now at the plate, Jared Duran. 1 for 3. Popped in the air. Left field. 1 away. With a single base runner, because of all the power, they are dangerous to tie this thing up or take the lead. Wilyer Abreu up next for the Red Sox.
Wilyer Abreu.
Definitely wants to stay out of the double play here. Ball on the ground in the infield. Should be an inning-ending double play.
And that one upstairs, ball 1. Movement in the Blue Jays bullpen. Jeff Hoffman, the closer of the staff, is getting loose to finish this one off. Fouled off. He was late. Yeah, that's fouled off.
Really going after him here. All fastballs to get ahead in the count.
Fouls it off. Still 1-2. Next offering is outside.
If you're a base runner, you've got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
That one not close. And that's ball 3.
At this point in the game, you cannot issue free passes. He's going to have to challenge this hitter. Hitter's got to be ready to swing it.
And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Pretty much the last thing you want from your bullpen arms are free passes,
Now batting,
especially in spots like this.
David
Make the team
Ortiz.
earn their way on.
So now it's the 4-hole hitter, David Ortiz. You gotta feel like there's a pretty good chance this game is gonna turn on one swing.
This is a big spot for a big-time player.
Swing and a foul out of play. 1 out. The possible tying and go-ahead runs on base. Oh, great stop. And that's a great play for the out.
Look at the big guy getting down and dirty, robbing what probably would have been a double if it gets by him. You'd love to see that because most times it's the shortstop or second baseman, but he wants to get in the mix a little bit as well.
High leverage spot, and a bit of strategy here. They issue the intentional walk, and that'll set up a force play at any base.
Well, it doesn't get much easier with this next batter, but I totally understand going with the intentional walk in that spot. He's just too dangerous at the plate right now, and there's a base open, so it gives you options defensively to get an out.
Number 55 in the box here lets that one go for a ball.
Well, this is a critical spot for both the pitcher and the hitter. You can learn a lot about a guy by how he handles these pressure situations.
All loaded up, dangerous hitter at the plate. Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. That's got a chance. Gone! Grand slam! Oh my! He'll touch them all. His 16th homer of the year. It's 6-3. You can sense it inside the stadium. These fans are devastated.
Just an unbelievable turn of events here. I mean, they've been putting together solid at-bats all inning. They set the table for him, and he delivered big time to get him the lead. Huge momentum shift on that swing, and now we'll see if they can hold on.
Here comes the manager out of the Blue Jays dugout, and he will make a move to the pen. Jimmy Garcia won't go any further. It's a 3-run game, and we'll be back to tell you about the new arm in a minute.
Now pitching.
New pitcher now for the Jays, Eric
Number
Swanson.
50.
Pretty tight game, so they're
Eric
looking for quality
Swanson.
pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
So 2 down. Now the left fielder, Manny Ramirez. He's already homered in this game. First pitch misses. Swanson, 31 years old, and he was drafted in the 8th round back in 2014. Line drive, base hit. So he gets on base and keeps it going. And his hot hitting
Now that is number
continues.
15.
They kept him in the yard that time, but all he's doing now is passing the baton, and everything seems to get started around this guy.
And the batter will be the shortstop. 0 for 3 with 3 flyouts. And the
That's the
first
ball.
pitch misses for ball 1. Two outs. That's out to center field. Under it. And he makes the catch. And that is that. But they leave their mark on the inning as we get another look at the grand slam. It's now 6-3. Back after this on the show. Back now in Toronto,
Leading off
ready for the
for
bottom of the
Jays,
8th. And now
second baseman,
Andres Jimenez.
Andres Jimenez.
Clemens back to work. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. And a swing and a miss.
So impressive how the velo
ball,
is still
two
there
strikes.
even this deep into the outing.
Strike 3, struck him out for the 3rd time today.
Well, he's going to have some thinking to do when he leaves the ballpark after this one. That
Now
was his
batting,
3rd strikeout,
55.
and this one looking obviously, so he's been a little overmatched. He's got to find a way just to be more competitive up there at the plate.
Sanguillen stands in now and watches strike 1. That to right. Durant has a beat on it. And it's caught for the out.
Now batting. Number 24.
2 down, bases empty. And now Devin White. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1.
No balls. 1 strike.
Fastball for a strike. The Blue Jays trailing by 3 here the bottom half of the 8th inning. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. 1, 2, 3 go the Blue Jays. And they're still doubled up. It's 6-3. And welcome back to the ballpark. We go to the 9th. Now here is Masataka Yoshida. That one ripped. Gone straight into the visitors' bullpen. He made them pay for that one, and they boost their lead. It's 7-3.
He wasted no time in that at bat, swinging at the first pitch, and he punished it. With a low 90s fastball, you have to live on the edges and hit your spots. If you don't, you'll get hit hard. Really good swing there. Patient, waited for it. It was like BP all over again.
So up next, Alex Bregman. That one's
1-0.
upstairs, ball one.
Oh, you just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run, go back to work, focus on this next batter.
Next offering is in for a strike.
The real threats are coming up. Already given up a home run in this inning. It's going to really have to bear down.
The 1-1 is fouled off. High fly ball out towards left field. That one carrying. And it one-ups the wall. Safely into second. He's got a double.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. Put a pretty good swing on that one as he drove it out to deep left. Didn't quite have the right combination of launch angle and exit velocity to get it over the fence, but you're never going to be disappointed with extra bases.
Jarren Duran up next for the Red Sox. That's hard hit on the line. Bautista pulls it down. Runner tags at second, but now he won't try for third. Stays put with one away.
Up next for the Red Sox, center fielder Wilyer Abreu.
Here's the center fielder, Wilyer Abreu. And first offering is fouled off. Bregman, the runner at second with one away. That one to first. Oh, great stop. Fires to first. And very nicely done for the out.
I love the fact that the pitcher didn't become a spectator
Now
on this
batting,
play.
first
Nice job by the
baseman,
first
David
baseman to dive,
Ortiz.
get dirty, knock that ball down. And if the pitcher's not there, he's got nobody to flip it to. Excellent job by both those guys.
David Ortiz will hit next. Hit hard, base hit. Runner in from third to extend their lead. It's an RBI single, and the lead is up to 5.
Now batting, the designated hitter Rafael Devers.
Runner at first with 2 away. And now the DH, Rafael Devers. Swing and a high fly ball out towards right center field. Bautista settles under it and makes the catch. And that is that. So 2 runs in the inning on 3 hits, including the home run. No errors and 1 left. 2-3-4 set to hit in the bottom of the 9th. Red Sox 8 and the Blue Jays 3. Back here at Rogers Center, down the number 2 hitter, number 9.
First baseman, number 9.
I mean, his pitch efficiency, ability to get ahead in the count, at times pitch to contact, let the defense work behind him. That's why he's still in the game here in the 9th inning.
He swings and fouls one off. You just don't see it that much anymore. A guy being this efficient and getting this deep into the game.
I wonder if he's going to be able to close it out. There's just something about that 9th inning. But being at under 100 pitches, he's still got plenty of fuel left in the tank. Gosh, here it is. Hit it. 3-pitch strikeout. All fastballs. Man, he's got a lot of confidence in that pitch right now.
Jose Bautista next up for the Blue Jays. There's the strike. And a foul ball. The Red Sox leading by 5. We're in the last half of the 9th inning. Got him looking. And they're down to their last out.
Well, I think that's a case of overthinking right there. You got 3 straight fastballs looking in the 0-2 count just to pour it back.
Anthony Santander at the plate. 0 for 3 with 3 strikeouts. And that's in for a strike.
If he doesn't get a knock right here, that pitch he just took is going to eat at him for a while. You might not see another pitch like that from a top-level guy like this.
They're down to their final strike. Two down, nobody on. Here in the last half of inning number 9. And now
Ball
1 and 2. The Jays down to their final strike. Popped up. Under it. And he'll put it away. Ball game. And the Red Sox take game 1 of the series on the road.
It seemed like from the first pitch of this ball game, this guy was going to get it done. A quality start. Who knew he'd throw a complete game and get the victory? But an excellent job of continuing to just throw what the catcher put down. He navigated through this ball game, a jam here, a jam there, but ultimately it was an outstanding outing.